Hey YouTube, XtremeTrainz here. So in front of me you can see the second 2-pack that I bought when I bought the Charlie and the Dynamite Wagon pack, and that is the Birthday Thomas pack, which again was one engine which I wasn't really going to pick up, but then I saw it on the shelves and I just couldn't help myself. So, what are you waiting for? Let's do it. Very similar packaging to the Charlie the Dynamite Ryan. I'm going to get that confused for the rest of ever. The Dynamite Ryan set. You can see it's Birthday Thomas. You got a picture of it there. This costs the same price too, which is $27 in Australia. You can see there's a sticker here, which they've really nicely placed over the picture of the engine to say there's a battery because the cake does some singing. Here we go. More brackets. Like, what the heck is this about? Like, are we trying to... What? Like, vegan? I don't think anyone has even said that word in 22 seasons of Thomas and Friends. Like, what the heck? Oh, man. Yeah, okay, this description is just garbage. What a stupid thing. Like, just... No. I'm glad you can read it, you can judge it as harshly as I judge it, but just like, here, I have an alternate bio for you. Thomas loves birthday parties, especially when they're for his friends. With this set, you can enjoy Thomas, who's been decorated and ready to go, with a fun cake surprise he's ready to deliver all over Sodor, bringing cheer and happiness wherever he goes. Like, that would have made more sense. This is just total garbage. Can we stop doing this? Mattel, stop it. Alright, let's get to the actual... Alright, so here are the items from the set. You also get this fun Thomas Wood instruction manual. Birthday Thomas. Yay! Oh, cool. Obviously this is just a bit like boring, blah, blah, blah. But I also like it because I do not like toys that have non-replaceable batteries, especially toys like this. So I'm very glad that this one does have replaceable batteries because it means that you can play with it and when it runs out you can just replace the batteries. Alright, so putting the cake cargo car thing aside, let's take a look at Thomas. Alright, so this is definitely the same Thomas. Yes, it is. I'm checking the faces explain. It's the same Thomas, obviously, design that you saw in the one I just compared to, which is the original Thomas. He's called Birthday Thomas, though. Again, same basic paint scheme, but he's got this decorating. Now, this decorating, I really like. I think it's fun. It makes sense. It looks cool. I like that he's got balloons, there's streamers, all across the roof, all across the top. This is how you do a special edition engine versus the Dynamite Ryan, which I think looks stupid. I think this looks fun. It does look like a Birthday Thomas. It's ready to be on birthday. If you were going to make a Thomas and Friends cake, I think buying one of these and putting it on there would just be super cool. That would be a really cool thing to do. And it looks really nice as well. So I think this is a really nice special edition Thomas Wood Thomas. And he does have all the details, which I think makes sense. And it's good. Obviously, the same criticisms always apply. But, you know, that's okay. For what it is, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, now I get the birthday card. Now, this is a real funky bit. Just take a listen. So, I'm gonna get some like copyright infringement now, probably. Oopsies! But yeah, it plays the roll call theme as we're going into season 22, which is going to have the new Big World, Big Adventures, Go, Go, Thomas, theme. So, I actually thought this was going to sing Happy Birthday, which would make more sense considering that it's copyright free now, and also it's a Birthday Thomas. But nope, it sings the old, or now old, Thomas and Friends theme song. So, that's weird. But anyway, as you could probably have seen, I will cover this up second time so I definitely don't get a DSAA, and talk a lot over it very loudly. You can see that the little candles light up. They're very red. On the box they look a bit more orange, but I think they do a cool, like that's an unexpected, you know, and they like flicker too. That was unexpected and I'm really happy about that. In terms of the actual piece, it's just a plastic bit with some, you know, printing. Actually, it's actually paint on this one, it's not printed. With another one of those red plastic bits on the bottom. Again, you can see that this is actually the same, it's called the cake cargo car. So this is, I think this confirms this is the new cargo car format. It's the same shape hole as the one from the aquarium set, so you can also put a normal cargo crate in this, which is exciting. Interestingly, they've also given this one green wheels, which also is what the aquarium car set had. Again, I think this detailing on the side is fine. You know, birthday bunting, whatever. I think particularly when you put them all together, it actually looks quite nice. Even if it just kind of wobbles around a little bit more than I would like, I think it's fine. So that wagon is quite nice. And I think when you, whoop, wrong way around. When you couple them together and put them along, Thomas with the Birthday Express. Again, it's a bit silly and it's a bit ridiculous, but I actually think it looks alright, and it's a cool, fun toy that I think a lot of kids would love to get as a birthday present, or like I think it would look excellent on a birthday cake. So, what are my feelings then at the end of this video? I think that this is actually a more fun set than the Dynamite Ryan 2-pack. Even if I think the Dynamite Ryan one is probably like a more collectible set if, you know, you want to get more wagons or more engines or more characters. I think this one is a lot of fun. I think it actually does everything it needs to do, except for the really weird inclusion of the old Thomas and Friends theme song. Yeah, I mean, I thought it would sing Happy Birthday, or have the new theme song, but instead it has the old one. So, I don't know, that's a bit weird. But I guess, you know, this thing was probably designed 2 years ago before they knew they were even changing the format of the show. So, that's fair enough. I think, again, though, the problem with this set is, I think, the price. Makes me less angry than, this set. For the simple fact that, again, you get another engine, but you actually get this whole wood car, which is, I think, is good. Which again also has a play feature, which obviously this has electronics and lights and a battery, which adds to the expensiveness, versus this set where we got the plastic truck and a tiny bit of wood in here. So I don't really know what's going on with the pricing thing, but to me this is more bearable being $27 versus the set I just showed you, although I still think realistically these should be priced. Maybe this one, because it's got electronics, would be okay to be priced at maybe $26, $25. Probably $25, which is just $1 more expensive than these ones, but I still think it's a little bit overpriced. So, they're my thoughts on this set. Let me know your thoughts on these sets. I like to hear them, as I said in my previous video. Don't forget to do all those cool things on YouTube, like, subscribe, rah. That's all I've got time for. This is XtremeTrainz.